And here it is, the last lap in the season-long race for the trophy. Millions of viewers from around the world are tuning in for the biggest final in club football, the Champions League final. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary box, as always, by the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere building to fever pitch, we're just minutes away from kick-off time. It's Chelsea up against Bayern Munich.
Well, Derek, this is magnificent. The atmosphere inside this stadium is electric. Let's just hope the tension doesn't affect the players. It shouldn't do. Just look at the quality down there.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. Edouard Mendy starts in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Thiago Silva in central defence. N'Golo Kanté starts alongside Jorginho in the centre of midfield. And operating an attack today is Romelu Lukaku. Here's the initial 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer between the posts. Niklas Süle starts with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. Leroy Sané plays with Serge Gnabry on the flanks. And leading the line today, Robert Lewandowski. And they get the ball rolling in the Champions League final. We're about to find out who will be crowned Club Kings of Europe. Joshua Kimmich. Thomas Müller. Possession one. Romelu Lukaku, a player who opposing defenders have simply got to keep tabs on. Stuart, you would expect he'll have something to say for himself here.
Well, in many ways, he's a throwback to the 80s in the way he plays. He's so strong when holding up the play. He can outmuscle opponents. Today, the defenders will certainly know they've been in a battle.
Thiago Silva. This is Azpilicueta. Jorginho. N'Golo Kanté. Given away by Chelsea. Leon Goretzka. Now Lewandowski carries the ball forward. But can he produce from this position? And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Rather than a free kick, it's advantage Chelsea. Well, they might be onto something. And Lukaku is through. And a goal for Chelsea! They've hit the front in the Champions League final.
Well, let's take another look. It's a really well-timed pass to break the offside line. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, Bayern restart the game. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Thomas Müller. Sané has it. Leon Goretzka. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. And space for Bayern in the wide position. Joshua Kimmich. Pavard. Gnabry. It needs an accurate cross. Lewandowski. Determined block. Who can they pick out? Well, threat averted. That's very effective, good high pressing.
Well, it's been quite clear that Chelsea have been second best in terms of possession, but their counter-attacking has been really good, particularly in the wide areas. It's been an excellent performance from them so far.
Rudiger. Pulisic now. N'Golo Conte. Extremely sloppy in possession. Müller. Goretzka. And Kimmich. Serge Gnabry. And smart defending. Mount. Romelu Lukaku now. Jorginho. Marcos Alonso. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Well, not enough subtlety about that free kick, I'm afraid. And we will have just one additional minute. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. "45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. Thiago Silva. Here's Mount. Good vision. Can he get onto this? And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
Bayern have given it away. Jorginho. Marcos Alonso. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. And Bayern will change personnel now. Pulisic. And the goal kick will be next. Joshua Kimmich.
Well, it was a close call, but the fans are not happy with that decision.
Now, let's see what they can do here. And Lewandowski in the thick of things. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. And space for the cross. Can he finish? Terrific block. Marcos Alonso. So a throw in here. Goretzka. It's with Kingsley Coman. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. Can they take advantage? And there it is, a chance. Well, flinging himself at it. Over it comes. Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. Thwarting him. Wonderful tackle. Well, making high pressing work for them here. Lukaku! And just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
Lewandowski. This is Müller. Crisp tackling. Conte. On to Ballistix. Lukaku. Now Conte. Good work from Bayern to make sure possession changed hands. Just 10 minutes remaining here. The clock ticking. Time against Bayern, but still they could fight back. A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent their last chance to grab an equaliser. It's a substitution for Bayern. Now sending it in. Choupo-Moting. Has someone to play it to. Can they cover up?
Well, there was the chance for the...
And if you've already received a yellow card, you surely want to stay away from that sort of challenge. And he is going to pay the ultimate price.
Well, when you're on a yellow card, it was a silly challenge. He just lost his discipline there.
Well read to ease the pressure. Lewandowski. This is Müller. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Bayern late in the game, battling against the clock and the scoreline. Choupo-Moting. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Chelsea have returned to the high altar of European football. Champions League winners.
Well, just look at the emotions out there. Joy and relief on one side, despair and heartache on the other. But we've got the right winners here. They fully deserved it on the night.
For these players, well, it's the night of their lives. And they're determined to enjoy every millisecond.
Well, they have to make the most of this, don't they? It's a great feat. What an achievement from them.
Well, they don't need to be reminded about what comes next. It's the presentation of the coveted Champions League trophy.
Well, there's some tired players out there, but what you can be sure of, they'll find some energy when they get their hands on the trophy. They'll be going mad in the next few moments.
The Champions League winners, Chelsea.
Well, this is what they wanted. What a moment for these players. They've worked so hard to win this trophy. They've been fantastic.
And you can feel the emotion. It's natural to reflect on this final, but so much hard work has gone into the entire campaign. Memories, memories. What would a celebration be without the chance to enjoy it with your own supporters?
Well, these fans have certainly played their part, haven't they? They'll savour these moments. They've travelled far and wide to follow their team. They're loving every minute of this, and why not? They deserve it.
A performance of fire as well as ice. They held their nerve when that was necessary. And these celebrations will run long into the night.